Hey, Tony Gasson here. Now I'm still listening to y'all show with the TikTok lady. And one of the things I'm gonna tell you is that you have to realize I think I'm about up to part 15 or 16. So y'all got to realize I'm only commenting on what I've heard to this point. I see some people in the comments talking about stuff that happened 50 seasons later, but I'm only on part 15. I don't know how much more I'm gonna get through, but I'm just using this as a good little excuse to say I'm doing homework for y'all and pulling the lessons from it. But here is the thing. That thing is tickling me. I don't know if she's still traumatized or whatever, but I hate to say it, I am getting me a good little laugh. It's funny to me, it's funny to me because he wasn't punching in the eye. Now I don't know if that's gonna come later. He just was lying. He just was lying. And I'm gonna tell you, I grew up with guys like that. He just and see, this is the thing. Every man have visions of grandeur. So grandeur, how you say it. This man, he mildly retarded. He not on the spectrum. And it's not that he is a lot of now later I may change, but as a rat now, this ain't sociopath, psychopath, and all of that, because she'll be dead. She'll be getting punched in the nose, punched in the eye, uppercut, and all that chin. He's mildly retarded. See, the thing about it is, what I mean by that is literally the real sense of it. I work with mildly retarded men. They lie like this because they stuck in a childlike state. And children, you ever talk to a child? A child lie about stuff. Now, he's smart enough in the worldly sense, but what I'm telling you is, as a rat now where I'm at 15, 16, he's not a psychopath. He nowhere near. He's not a sociopath either. Here is a man who is like the movie called Failure to Launch. Here's a man with a failure to launch. And when he have these visions of grandeur, it gives him a high. He get a rush. He feel lost. He feel broken. He feel like a loser. He feel like nothing. So she said that I think he enjoyed seeing me get excited about something that I was not gonna get. He's not that complex. That's a rich, sadistic man. See, he is a broke, slow man, meaning slow, like in the sense of, and I'm not using it in a derogatory, mean way. I mean, he stayed in the same classroom all day and had 3 PEs. That is what I mean, but I don't mean to use the term in a negative way. So understand that. But he a fry short. They left the fries out of the Happy Meal. He got the cheeseburger and he got the toy and the drink. They left the fries out. And so that's where he is at. What he doing, it sounds vicious, but it's actually not, because every woman have gone through this. You just don't know it because it didn't happen repeatedly, 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 repeatedly. Every woman done gone through this. What he doing is something that every man has done. Yeah, I'm looking at this here G-Wagon thinking about getting it for you. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do, I'm going to see if they'll let me get the money off the market, because, I've been had us set up, like, for a long time, like, on the market. We've been set up. So I'm going to just see if I can get that off without too much tax implication. And then, a little while later, you hear another story. Listen, every man who got homeboys know that, and that's a man, we all done told us some kind of little lie like this. But the difference between this guy and a regular man is he beating it in the ground. He over and over and he just won't let the lie die. Up now, I'm like, boy, you must have missed a couple of chromosomes. You know how if you have a chromosome off, it'll throw you off. I'm telling you, they're gonna study this man. He missing a few chromosomes, because now this is different. because he beating the lie in the ground. But let me tell you something. She don't know. She may not know it. And she may not, and everybody not going to see it because it's a lot of people that feel really, really bad for her. But a piece of him is in her. I would not doubt, and I don't want to judge the lady, but I would not doubt if she have cheated the food stamp system some serious. I wouldn't doubt if she have not cheated that tax return something serious. Because when somebody is the polar opposite of you, it will repel you. It'll disgust you. When you could know somebody lying and it's almost like game recognized game, and she just started to respect the lies. Like, what lie she said herself, I just said, what lie he finna make up now? And see, desperation don't go that deep. Desperation don't go that deep. It ain't about just desperation now. It's also like, this boy slicker than me. My goodness. This boy, I'm getting beat by my own game. And then the same thing. Illusions of grandeur. She said out her mouth, I wanted to leave, but I just was picturing myself in the master bedroom of that house and in that kitchen and in a BMW. Her herself have illusions of grandeur. So it wasn't just, and she said, and I wanted to be married. And she said she ain't want to leave him because she ain't want the family to be like, able to rub it in, like, see there, we told you something was up. So she say she stayed. Now again, I'm just the 15. I know y'all say it's gonna get crazy, but we ain't commentating on that yet. And I don't know if I'm gonna get there. And this my channel. So don't be in the comments giving away all the stuff. Y'all in the comments like the people who ain't seen the movie. You telling people what happened at the movie? Some people that's watching my little commentary is not watching this lady thing. They don't even know her name. They can't even find her because they don't know how to search it because it ain't called TikTok data disaster like I'm calling it. And honestly, I don't know her name either. But, and me personally too, if you don't already know about it, I ain't trying to drive no traffic to it. And see, here's the thing now. She did something. She did something that we do. When we want us a little gift, I told y'all the other day, my birthday, March 8th. Told y'all the other day, yeah, my birthday coming up March 8th. She did that in the episode I just finished watching. Yeah, we're not going to have another episode today because I just want to be able to celebrate my birthday tomorrow and just enjoy my birthday. Send me a cash out. Send me a badge. Send me a TikTok star. Figure out something about me. DM me that you gonna bless me with a dinner. DM me that you got a gift card for me. Because that's how people do. Because people love to hear somebody's sob story. And people will just get into it. But see, I watch this kind of stuff with my wife. Because I'm going to tell y'all something now. Don't be surprised if they end up back together. Don't be surprised if she become a millionaire and he come back with his screenshot, printout, plagiarized mental health letter that's notarized by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And she like, hold on now. This look too real. And the fact that you came back after I made you look how I made you look on TikTok. I knew this was real love. I am so sorry for doing you like that. I'm so sorry for dragging you. He come back for the millions. She's stepping into but now understand this now. She not gonna get millions. That's not how it works. She not gonna get millions. She'll be lucky if she get 30,000. She'll be super fortunate she get 300,000. Because even when you sell the rights of your story, they don't pay you a lot of money. You looking at 30K to 300K when you sell the rights of your story. It's not a lot. It's not a listen. It ain't a what people thinking. Talking about she finna be a millionaire next month. But the thing about it is she'll become a millionaire, but she'll be just bite broke again. She'll be broke again in a year with $1 million. Cause I'm here to tell you, I stay broke and make $1 million plus every year and stay broke. So listen to me. This ain't no finna ride off into nobody's sunset. None of that. And guess what? Don't nobody got TikTok accounting. This is the TikTok on I need. They don't do foul business. They gonna pay a few people just to lure everybody else in. TikTok finna cook the books. Any money she making. Well, according to our bylaws, if you use our network to socially abuse someone, which is what she does because she has ruined his life forever, we don't technically have to pay out everything that come in. The books finna get cooked. Trust me. The books finna get cooked. And that money ain't coming fast enough because I done seen little clips of episode 50 and she don't look no different than episode 1. So the money ain't came fast enough. And she done already let us know she the type that's gonna upgrade her lifestyle now. She want that dark blue BMW with that cognac interior. And then she upgraded and got her a car note that she said she knows she couldn't afford because she got fed up with them. So again, playing the game. Playing the game. That's a little bit of that narcissism y'all like to talk about because, you wanna gaslight me? Okay, I'm finna stick it to myself, but call it sticking it to you by going to get me a car. He paid the down payment now. So what you got here, you got a hard-working man. This man is out there on that forklift, and y'all done told me because I ain't heard her say that yet, but I'm not listening too closely. I'm walking around doing other stuff on the computer, answering emails and stuff, so I might have missed it, but I didn't hear where she said he 300 pounds, so I don't know if I just missed that or she say that later after this episode 15, 16 that I'm on. But you got a hard-working man here. He is a liar. Let me tell you, when I was in the 2nd grade, I stood up in front of the class and I said, yeah. So I just want to talk to everybody and just let everybody know, like last night, my family had a meeting and everybody, we all came together. We had a meeting and, Michael Jordan came over to the house and we decided that, Michael Jordan is my uncle. And it was, I just could not believe it, but, Michael Jordan is my uncle. And then here go my little white homeboy. Yeah, right, Tony. Michael Jordan isn't your uncle. If he's your uncle, give me an autograph. I said, hey, I'm going to get it. I'll work it out for you. Like, hey, calm down, playboy. So this is where this man is at. He's stuck in the 2nd grade. I'm telling you that he's smart, slow. I'm trying to tell you. The man not no psycho, a sociopath. See, so that's why I try to tell y'all with the terminology that y'all be using. Ted Bundy is what the terms y'all using. Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer. This just a retarded man in the literal sense of the word. Now, it's different types of retardation. Not all retardation is smart enough to come up with this type of lies. Now, but it's a lot of retardation that get very street smart. Very street smart. I work with them, mildly retarded men, for 5 years. They smart now. They not all of them could read and write really well, but just figuring stuff out. Well, listen, they'll have you twisted up like a pretzel. You hear me? They will sit there and have you thinking that they great granddaddy a billionaire and that they got money coming, and that if you don't get them another cookie, and if you don't take them to the store to get their treat out their little government check, you ain't gonna get a piece of that billion when it hit. These mildly retarded men. So to me right now, where I'm at in the story, I may change it. Because one thing about me, just like her now, both of us transparent. Both of us transparent. She almost telling too much. She about like the lady that 600-pound life that my wife showed me, that show you how she wipe her booty. Lady showed my wife showed me a video last night. The lady 600 pounds. Somebody asked her how she wipe her booty. She pull out a 18-inch wand and wrap toilet tissue around the end of it and show you how she stick that down there and rub the tissue in her booty crack. And then thing spring loaded at the end, got a little spring at the end that it push the tissue off. But when she hitting the spring, ain't no tissue moving. So I say, so now you lying. So now you got to pull that wand out your booty and take that doodle wrap tissue and you got to pull it off the same way you just had to do on this video with nothing on it. So now you got a head full of doodle. Ma'am, you told too much. You shouldn't have uploaded that. So that's what this sister doing. She done told too much. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. And this is a lesson. So I'm pulling out different lessons than what she talking about. Her lessons, that's obvious to y'all. I'm pulling out different lessons. Another lesson is don't tell too much of your business. Because a man will use it against you. She finna have men who sleeping outside but could go shave and look decent come holler at her. Cause her 3-bedroom house with that one garage in Clayton County, that's way better than him sleeping outside or in that shelter he in. He in that shelter with that little phone now, with that Cricket Wireless on that internet watching these 50 series. Oh, he finna find her. They got the computer at the shelter now. He finna figure out where she frequent, where she work, where she go. He finna find her. She finna have all kind of scammers coming after her. When I tell you she finna get email scams, because email scams come to me. Email scams come to us all, and they be good, too. She finna get every email scam on the face of the earth. And no offense now to y'all, but Nigeria, and it was Jamaica, too, but they on American greed. They whole little reign got caught up. But Nigeria and other parts of Africa, they finna have a field day with her. They fixing to have a field day. You hear me? They finna have her checks garnished. She finna get hit with every love scam that has ever been known to man. Cause see, here's the thing now. Here's the thing. Scams run deep. It ain't about her having money. It's about her social security number. You hear me? It's about being able to do fraudulent tax return in her name before she file her own taxes. It's about to get real now. She finna have to scrub her identity. She finna have to apply for a new social security number and get a new name because she done told way too much. The scammers over there, woo, they finna own her house. They finna own that house in Clay County. Where she say it ain't the hood, but it sound like, yeah, that's the hood. When you got to say, I don't really live in the hood. Yeah, you in the hood. But see, this is why I try to tell you that a piece of him is in her. Because, ma'am, why you finna have a car delivered that costs more than the house you living in? Ma'am, and you're not a car person. Now, I get if you're a gearhead, you're a car person. You're not no car person. So, a piece of him and her, both of them enjoy illusions of grandeur. And that's why I try to tell you, you got to get that weight off of you. Everybody that's watching this video, if you know that you is carrying a little bit more weight, because that weight affect every part of your life, you got to realize your gut is connected to your brain. A lot of what he doing, a lot of lies he told come from indigestion. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. A lot of what they was dealing with, a lot of lies she was falling from, falling for, come from too much grease, come from arteries too clogged. Your brain can't process. Your brain foggy. And she kept, excuse me, I got a hiccup. That's not the hiccups. Hiccup don't happen one time in 15 minutes. That's a burp from that acid on that stomach mixing with that food. That is not kale and spinach. See, that's what I try to tell y'all. I try to take the 3 B's. And this hurt me to say this. It hurt me to talk about this kind of stuff because I don't want nobody to feel shamed. But like the Bible say, shame lead to repentance. Change your life. Like I'm working out right now. I got to work out right now. I got too much weight on me right now. I'm snoring at night. Sound like a bear hibernating. Wife struggling. That's why I got a bear on my hat right now. Cause I got to lose me 20. We all got to do it, but you got to do it. Come on in, baby. Hey, God bless my wife and made it home. Got to go. But if I get through any more of the episodes, I'll pull out some few more lessons and share it with you. But make sure you look at your reflection, because you attract what you are. So it ain't just all this man. A good bit of this is her. He and her too. We'll talk soon.